Hitler's Daughter is a 1999 young adult novel by Australian children's author Jackie French. The story opens with a group of friends passing the time while waiting for their bus. To entertain themselves, they swap stories. One of them, Anna, recounts a particularly gripping tale about Hitler's secret daughter who survives the war and escapes to Australia. Her friend Mark becomes fascinated, beginning to learn about the Holocaust and the rise of the Nazis while wrestling with deep questions about morality, good and evil. Mark, Anna, Ben, and little Tracy are waiting for their school bus on a rainy morning. Anna suggests they play their usual bad weather game, taking turns telling stories. Anna volunteers to start. Ben insists the story be about war while little Tracy wants a princess to appear. Anna launches into the story of Heidi, a young girl living in Germany during World War II. She bears a birthmark on her face, has a congenital limp, and grows up in unusual circumstances. Instead of her parents, she is raised by Fräulein Gelber, a devoted nanny who tries to provide everything Heidi could want. Heidi does not attend school. Instead, she receives private lessons at home from Fräulein Gelber. She never knows her mother, though her father visits occasionally, bringing beautiful dolls and lavish gifts. This father is Adolf Hitler, Germany's autocratic ruler, but only Fräulein Gelber knows. Heidi must always call him Duffy. Everyone says she is a lucky girl, though Heidi does not understand why. She longs for a normal life like other children who go to school. Ben interrupts to argue that Hitler never had a daughter, and he continues to interrupt so Anna cannot finish the story that day. Mark is frustrated. He is captivated by the tale. On the way home, he asks Anna to come to the bus stop early the next day so he can hear more. He also arranges for little Tracy but not Ben to join them. Anna is hesitant. The story is personal, passed down from her grandmother. Still, seeing Mark's genuine interest, she agrees to tell the full tale. Luckily for Mark, Ben falls ill, allowing Anna to continue without interruptions over the next few days. As Anna tells the story, it intertwines with Mark's reflections on the Nazi regime. Heidi gradually understands that she must remain secret because of her disfigurement. When she and Fräulein Gelber move house, Heidi leaves behind the dolls her father gave her. Their perfection reminds her of the discrimination she faces. Over time, she begins to see why she is called a lucky girl, because many others with disfigurements are sent to their deaths in concentration camps. Fräulein Gelber grows increasingly distracted by worrying letters from her family. The war is going badly. She neglects Heidi's lessons, spending more time reading letters and speaking anxiously with her friend Frau Lieb. With Fräulein Gelber less attentive, Heidi begins to pick up hints about the fate of Germany's Jews. She builds a shelter to hide them but finds no one to hide. When she mentions the Jews to Fräulein Gelber, the nanny panics, aware that she must shield Heidi from what her father would not want her to know. As the story unfolds, Mark reads about the Holocaust, troubled by what he learns. He asks himself whether the German people were inherently evil, how ordinary people became complicit, and whether he could ever act similarly. He imagines his friends joining the Hitler Youth and reflects on Heidi's moral dilemmas, discussing these questions with his teachers and father. As Germany's situation deteriorates, Heidi and Fräulein Gelber are brought to Duffy's bunker in Berlin. Bombs fall around them. Frau Gelber leaves Heidi to search for her last relatives. Heidi approaches her father. Amid explosions, she addresses Hitler as father for the first time. He refuses to acknowledge her and orders his guards to remove her. Soon after the bunker is struck, Heidi escapes to the street. A woman asks about her parents. She replies that she has none. The woman helps her flee and later adopts her. Heidi and her new family, the Schmidts, emigrate to Australia. Heidi shares her story only with her granddaughter, Anna, who notes that it is just pretend her grandmother's words. Mark, however, feels its truth. Hitler's Daughter introduces young readers to the Holocaust. The novel has received widespread acclaim in Australia, the UK, and the US, including induction into the Kids' Own Australian Literature Awards Hall of Fame, and a Blue Ribbon designation from the US Centre for Children's Books. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe.